Alright, hi guys, this is Conrad scoring the FP VOD, and this game is a PvT on Longinus, and you guys might be like, finally a map change for once, and because I've recorded so many games on Python, and I bet all you guys are so sick of it, but I'm pretty sure you guys should thank me for it, because Python is like the most commonest map, and it is like the most common map you can ever play in, so like, most of your games are probably going to be on Python, so that's why I have lots of my games on there too. But yeah, right now this game is a Portas Restaurant, and I'm doing post-game commentary here, so this game is going to show you guys why, basically how important micro is, and I'll be microing like crazy in this game, and this shows you how to micro Dragoons versus tanks early game. And obviously you can't do it late game, but yeah, early game just shows you how to, well, you can micro Dragoons versus tanks late game, but that's only like right when they're sieging. You want to spread out your Dragoons, that's how you micro them late game. But yeah, early game, I'll show you guys how to micro Dragoons versus tanks early game. Basically, you make the Dragoon that's getting attacked by the siege tank move back out of the siege tank range, and so then the Dragoon basically just attacks. The tank attacks another Dragoon, and you basically save more Dragoons. And if there's only one or two siege tanks, then not two. Two is too much. If there's only one siege tank, then that can really kill it. And yeah, the first initial push should be around 3 or 4 Dragoons versus basically one siege tank and like 4, 5, 6, around that many Marines. And yeah, and you really want the tank is like the X factor there. Like it depends on how good the Tyrann can keep his tank alive. And this map is basically built to do a two-gate fast build, two-gate fast Dragoon build. And to do this build, just copy this build. You basically cut pro production for a long time, and when you do that, you have enough minerals to get Dragoons out earlier, and the earlier the Dragoons out, the faster and the less Marines your opponent has, and the easier it is for you to rape him. And right now, again, you attack with your first 4 Dragoons, you don't attack with your first 2, because it's usually 2 Dragoons versus like 4 or 5 Marines, and they usually also have their tank out by the time your 2 Dragoons get to their base, so it's almost completely useless to get your first 2 Dragoons out to attack them, because by the time you have first 4 Dragoons out, they probably have like an extra 2 Marines, and like their second tank is like 50% done, so it's basically like so much better to attack with your first 4. The only time I ever attack with my first 2 is when I try to do it when I'm screwing around, and I try to do an all-in push with basically just I get all my Dragoons and I get like 12 probes, and I just go friggin' like probe rush him, which is kind of stupid, but you know, I just like screwing around sometimes, and that's what I do when I'm screwing around. And so yeah, right now we are both just macroing. I don't know why I said all. I guess I had some other stuff on my mind, but yeah, we're both just macroing, and now I have first 4 Dragoons out, and here we go. Okay, so first 4 Dragoons, it's gonna be key. Again, early game, it's all about micro. Like, if one person wins early game, it's because he has better micro than the other guy. The other guy could be so much better than him in all the other aspects of Starcraft, but the guy that has better micro will win early game. I guess it can come down to luck at times, but that doesn't play that much. You can't blame it because you had bad luck, unless it's just like one mine kills like 20 Dragoons. Except that's obviously not going to happen. And yeah, okay, here we go. So there we go. Okay, so now his tank's over here, and this is going to be very hard for me to push. And as you can see, I'm running the Dragoon with lower life, and I didn't run it as far as back as I should have. I should have ran it further back, and as you can see, that tank died without me. I lost lots of my units, except as you can see, I microed well enough to basically spread out my Dragoons, and I know they both died without like making the tank target other stuff, but I spread out my Dragoons well enough to make one Dragoon, no Dragoon splash the other Dragoon. And now as you can see, I have my one Dragoon in front of the other ones, and he's being smart by moving his SUVs like that, but it's no big deal. As you can see, my one Dragoon took all the damage, and the other 3 did the damage along with that one. And now as you can see, I'm microing like crazy, moving my Dragoons back while he's trying to target them. As you can see, he targeted this one Dragoon with low life, but he's not going to kill it because I'm microing really well. And yeah, his second Dragoon is out, and now he kills my tank, but no worries, he killed my Dragoon, but I killed his tank, so no worries. And now he trapped my Dragoons, and this is very good. If you can trap your opponent's Dragoons, it's just very, very good, because trapping Dragoons basically means you kill them, because when you trap a Dragoon, you usually need like 5, 6 SCVs to trap a Dragoon, and 5, 6 SCVs basically mean you do 30 damage per like per half a second to 1 second, and 30 damage per half a second or 1 second owns the shit out of Dragoons. And yeah, I don't know where his tank's right over there, and he friggin' keeps attacking the ones with low life. He's being good by microing and attacking the ones with low life, and that's why he's killing my Dragoons, because he's targeting. But yeah, right now, as you can see, I'm not just microing, I'm also macroing. I've got my both first main and natural right now, and he's microing and macroing like crazy, except my micro is beating his micro, and as you can see, he's using his SCVs off the line, and that's the key of that, is that basically his SCVs are being not mining, and they're just doing other stuff. And if they're not mining, then he's getting screwed over, because without mining, you obviously cannot win, and he needs to mine, obviously. And right now, as you can see, he's making everything repair that, but obviously 4 Dragoons still kill it, and his SCV killed my Dragoon, so that's congrats to that SCV, hero SCV. But anyways, right now, again, I'm transferring all my pros because I know I have that expansion ready, and now I'm trying to target I was targeting SCVs, but now I'm going to target that tank. And now, as you can see, he's being smart. He's checked which Dragoon had low life, and he tried to target it, except I ran it in time, and now he says GG, so he says GG, and I say GG, and he leaves. And now, quick post-game analysis. The main time when he lost this game was when he didn't heal his first 2 tanks. He had a chance to win both times, except he didn't heal either of the tanks, so that's why he lost. And if he healed them, then he repaired them, whatever you want to call it, then he probably wouldn't have lost. But he didn't heal them, so he did lose, and that's probably the main reason he lost. But yeah, you really need a micro early game. This game just proves how important micro is. Without micro, it's very hard to do good early game. Siege mode is a safer way to go. If he did mines, I guarantee you I would have killed him a lot faster. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment as much as you want. I'd like to know what you guys think, and that's pretty much it. Peace out, guys.